Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylin. It's been a really long time. This actually feels really weird to even be sitting here talking in front of my camera again in my car. But I've been really thinking about my content and just what I want to do with my content. It's still the same thing. I'm still very fitness and health oriented. So if you're into all that, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying not to leave you guys hanging anymore and really trying to work through these mental issues. Today, I want to introduce a segment on my channel called Fit Girl Chats. I think that's what I'm gonna fit. It's something along the lines. I'm still working out the name. I will be picking a fitness related topic and talking about it here on this channel. If you guys ever have a question that you guys want me to answer, I can also do that too and answer it in the form of these videos. But today, I specifically want to talk about gaining confidence in the gym. I think that now more than ever, there's a very different environment that comes with going to the gym and just a very different stigma that comes with being a fit girl or being that girl. I think that overall the fitness industry and the fitness community has become more intimidating now than ever, because you do have this boom of being that girl, the one that wakes up at 5 a.m., has her workout ready to go. And I realized that someone who is a beginner could feel like they have no place in the gym because they don't know how to do any of that yet. And I just want to tell you that there's levels to this fitness thing. I think that right now it looks like people just wake up and decide to be the fit girl. And that's really not, it's a trend. You have to realize that the internet at the end of the day still isn't real. So you have to realize that all of this is essentially a trend. So there's no such thing to an extent of waking up and just being that girl. It's a progressive thing. It's something that takes time, especially if you're not used to it and you are developing habits. So I want to stress, and I cannot stress this enough, that if you feel intimidated by going to the gym, that's completely normal. Like I said, it's a very interesting time for the fitness industry because people are rushing to it because that's the thing to rush to right now. And I think that that can be very scary for a lot of people who want to get into it but feel like they don't have a place because they don't fit the mold that the internet is carving out when it comes to being a fitness person. So here are some things that might help you when it comes to gaining confidence to either go to the gym or just gaining confidence while you're at the gym if you've made it to the point where you've decided that you're gonna go. This is a pretty basic thing that everyone has always said, but I mean, this is where it all starts, is remember that everyone in the gym had a first time in the gym. Everybody at the gym was a beginner at the gym. There is a time where people such as myself and literally anyone that has ever gone to the gym has probably just walked into the gym not knowing what to do. They kind of just threw themselves into the gym and made it work until they understood what they were supposed to be doing, what they wanted to do, what their goals were. But going to the gym is half the battle. So if you get there, if you just go and sit on the treadmill or walk on the treadmill or run on the treadmill for 5 minutes and decide that's enough for today, then that's enough for today. I don't think people understand that just getting yourself to the gym is something that people who go to the gym regularly struggle with sometimes. This morning, I was like, I really don't want to leave my house. And you can always do home workouts, but if your goal is really to get to the gym, everyone has days where they don't want to go. Now, not wanting to go and being scared to go are two very different emotions. So let's talk about if you are afraid to go. Still take my advice that I just said and realize that everyone was a beginner. But let's take it a step further and realize that you just gotta walk in there and pretend. If you really do not know what you're doing, it is more than okay to look at someone in the corner doing something that you think that you might want to do and it looks fun to you. Be like, hey, that exercise looks cool. You can watch them for a minute. Don't be weird about it. But just like, you know, peek and be like, okay, I like that. And, you know, try to like find, if you see people in the gym doing something that looks, and I've done this before too, I've just looked and been like, hey, that looks cool, and I just started adding that to my workout routine. There is nothing wrong with doing that. In fact, if you have no idea what you are doing, I don't think there's a problem with just trying to feel your way through the gym. I think as you go, it makes it easier to figure out what you do like doing in the gym and what you don't like doing at the gym by like seeing things that other people are doing and deciding that you want to try it. To me, there's no difference in looking at someone in the gym and being like, oh, that's something that I think I want to try today, and being on Instagram, seeing someone do a workout and being like, oh, that's something that I want to try today. Don't be afraid to like learn from other people while you're there. Don't be afraid to try things that other people are trying or doing while you're there. Especially, like I said, if you're a beginner, no one really expects you to know what you're doing, because no one really cares what you're doing to begin with. There are so many people, I see people at the gym every day, and I like, in my brain, I know I see them every day, but I do not know what they do because I'm not looking at them. I'm not worried about them. Even if it looks like someone is staring at you, I promise you 10 times out of 10, they are literally just zoned out. Very scatterbrained. If you cannot tell on this channel and how I talk, I'm super scatterbrained. So sometimes I'm zoned out and it probably looks like I'm staring at somebody, but I'm literally in another planet. So that's another thing. No one is looking at you. Once you realize that everyone at the gym is literally there to be self-centered and work on themselves, because people at the gym are so self-centered in that moment because they are worried about their gains, their progress, their workout. They don't care what anybody else is doing, because no one there really gives a damn what someone else is doing, because they're not there to be someone else's personal trainer. They're there to get their body right and leave. I feel so strongly about the fact that no one cares about what you're doing, because I really feel like that's it. No one wants to be laughed at. As an adult, no one wants to feel like people are staring at them. That's uncomfortable. People don't like to be judged. So I stress that. I spend a lot of time on this topic, in particular when I'm talking to people about going to the gym, because half of it is you're scared because you don't know what you're doing, and the other half is that you're scared that people are going to judge you because you don't know what you're doing. And it all is wrapped up under the same umbrella of no one cares what you're doing, so just go do your thing and leave. Another thing is people get tripped up. From what I'm seeing, people get tripped up on like how much time they should be spending at the gym. And honestly, I don't spend more than an hour, and if it's like leg day, like maybe an hour and a half at the gym, to be honest. I don't think it's about the time that you spend at the gym. I think it's the quality and what your goals are at the gym to determine like how long you should be there. I don't think that someone who spent 3 hours at the gym is like doing any more than someone that spends an hour and a half at the gym or an hour at the gym. It really just depends on your personal goals and what you want to do. So I hope this helped. I can go more in detail, but I just kind of wanted to that was like my general idea of like, you know, overcoming and gaining confidence in the gym. Is you kind of just have to go do it and just like keep those things that I just said in mind when you are like thinking about going. If you do have any questions about, you know, overcoming confidence and just getting to the gym as a beginner, please leave them down below. I will answer them, or I can make a whole new video if I feel like there's more questions that I can go in depth with. So thank you guys so much for tuning in on this channel. Like I said, I'm trying to be more regulated on this channel and like pushed and trying to get you guys content, but I also am super active on Instagram. I actually started posting little workouts and little gym vlogs. If you like need motivation, follow me on Instagram. I actually changed my name. It is now Fit Girly K, but I will link it down in the description and somewhere on the screen. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.